signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas offense takes the field for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that.
Turning on the Jets. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Baxter. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead. This is a matchup, regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams in the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings.
Going for the goal.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sun Devils offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every in the bag from the running back position, David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Makes the catch. It's McClain. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Levin. Quick completion on the out route. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And the offense punches in it again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Lets it fly. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. At the 45, on his way. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Hey, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for us.
He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Complete to start this drive. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Levitt. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Tyson. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Whether in the 4-team or the 12-team playoff era, little doubt that Arizona State and Texas turned in one of the great CFP games of all time. Sparky thinks they got the short end of a late call that cost them, left them feeling a little empty.
Yeah, if you're a fan in the stadium in this one, do not leave your seat. Last year's game, Texas jumped out early, and all of a sudden, Cam Scadaboo and Arizona State came roaring back. The thing went into OT. We could have another great one here today, David.
And I think Arizona State proved something to themselves and everybody around the country. Like Kenny Dillingham is a great coach. This squad is going to continue to be really, really good. I'm excited for this rematch.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sun Devils! Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning it on. He's at the and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Flips it out in the flat. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all...
He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. Or you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Tyson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Going to the running game. Can't get him to the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. This time it's complete. And then this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Back open in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. And you can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year. Now, it's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game.
Wide open spaces. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
How fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Texas 28, Arizona State 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's McClain. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamilton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Now the play fake. Heel off one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to throw, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got the quick pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Makes the catch. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Nice move to keep running. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll do it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He's loose. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running to the left. Oh! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's on target and complete. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. He's got the tight end. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's McClain. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Manning. That's caught. It's Wingo.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Longhorns are on the move. To the air on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game is could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game, and that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Moss. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So they're just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To throw, it's Levin. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Sun Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rusher.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring. Last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's McClain. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made...
Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today.
And that is how we will wrap this one up. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys.